was working part-time in a 5 and dime. My boss was Mr. McGee. He told me several times that he didn't like my kind, 'cause I was a bit too leisurely. It seems that I was busy doing something close to nothing, but different from the day before. That's when I saw her, ooh, when I saw her walking through the outdoor. She wore her raspberry beret, the kind you find in a second-hand store. Raspberry beret, and if it was warm, she wouldn't wear much more. Raspberry beret, I think I love her. Built like she was, she had the nerve to ask me if I planned to do any harm. So I put her on the back of my bike and we went riding down by Old Man Johnson's farm. Now overcast days never turned me on, but something about the clouds and her mixed. She wasn't too bright, but when she kissed me, she knew how to get her kicks. She wore her raspberry beret, the kind you find in a second-hand store. Raspberry beret, and if it was warm, she wouldn't wear much more. Raspberry beret, I think I love her. The rain sounds so cool when it hits the barn roof, and the horses wonder who you are. Thunder drowns out what the lightning see, and you feel like a movie star. They say the first time ain't the greatest, but if I had to do it all again, I wouldn't change a stroke, 'cause baby I'm the most with a girl as fine as she was then. Oh, raspberry beret, the kind you find in a second-hand store. Raspberry beret, and if it was warm, she wouldn't wear much more. Raspberry beret, I think I love her. Kind you find in a second-hand store. And if it was warm, she wouldn't wear much more. Raspberry beret, I think I love her. Good evening, my friends, and welcome back to Coronavirus Cover Wednesdays. We are working our way through the alphabet with songs that you have requested, many of which I have vetoed, many of which I have accepted. P is for Prince, not only because I'm a little taller than he is, so it makes me feel good about myself, but because I have always loved that song. My name is Eric Harrison, for those who are just tuning in for the first time. Saturday nights I do full shows of my original songs. Wednesday nights, covers, working our way through the alphabet. We are on the P's. There are so many great artists on P, Q, and R. The three letters we're hitting up tonight. It was very hard to cut out what didn't work, and to leave what worked. This worked. And in putting this song that I've always loved by the Psychedelic Furs together, I realized that it shares the architecture of one of my new songs. So what I decided to do was to rip off my own chords and to engraft them upon the Psychedelic Furs. I'm sure they would not be offended. And here we go. A man in my shoes runs a light, and all the papers light at night are falling over you. Here's the news of the day. Angels fall like rain, and love, love, love is only heaven away. Inside you the time moves, and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. The race is on, I'm on your side. Hearing you, my engines die. I'm in a mood for you, and run it away. Stars come down in you, and love, 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 you can't give it away. Inside you the time moves, and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. Inside you the time moves, and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. Don't you go, it makes no sense when all you're talking Superman. Just take away the time and get in the way. Ain't it just like rain? When love, 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 you can't give it away. Inside you the time moves, and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. Inside you the time moves, she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. All right, enough of the peas. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Q's were difficult. Here's the thought process on the letter Q. Queen. How many great songs does Queen have? But in my humble opinion, the voice of Freddie Mercury cannot be matched unless you are one of two classes of singer. One class of singer is someone with opera training or opera aspirations. I'm not that. The other is the type of person who wants to go on singing competition shows and moves the hands when he or she sings, like Mariah, Whitney, etc. I'm definitely not that class, and I would not be able to do justice to a single Queen song. So what does that leave us with? Quiet Riot, come on. I've already tangled with Dio and Judas Priest enough already. Queensryche, same answer. I will tell you what I thought of. I thought of Suzi Quatro. That's not a name that people hang on to. She put out a lot of records, and lest you doubt the depth of my dedication to this project, I listened to every frickin' Suzi Quatro album, at least 30 seconds per song, and I could not find a single song in the Quatro oeuvre that really would get the job done. Sorry about this thing moving a little bit. So, no Suzi. And what does that leave us with? That leaves us with a two-hit wonder from the 80s called Quarterflash. Crying on the corner, waiting in the rain, I swear I'll never ever wait again. You gave me a word, words for you are lies. Darling, in my wildest dreams, I never thought I'd go, but it's time to let you know. I'm gonna harden my heart, I'm gonna swallow my tears, I'm gonna turn and leave you here. All my life I've been waiting in the rain, I've been waiting for a feeling, never came. It feels so close, always disappears. Darling, in your wildest dreams, you never had a clue, but it's time you got the news. I'm gonna harden my heart, I'm gonna swallow my tears, I'm gonna turn and leave you here. Think of a guy with a hairy chest and a saxophone wearing capizios and a parachute pants. Passionate saxophone solo. Darling, in your wildest dreams, you never had a clue, but it's time you got the news. I'm gonna harden my heart, I'm gonna swallow my tears, I'm gonna turn and leave you here. Harden my heart, I'm gonna swallow my tears, turn and leave you here. I don't know if that was a nice choice. Thank you, though. All of a sudden it occurred to me that was really a wimpy choice. It sounded like a heavy blues when I did it this week, but I guess the thinness of the composition is revealed in live performance. So much for that. All right, so I had a lot of different Lou Reed requests, and I could do an album of Lou Reed requests. I'd like a cowbell player, so hopefully she hears me and comes downstairs. So there are certain songs that must have a cowbell. All right, let's all brainstorm about them, and feel free to add your comments. What songs must have a cowbell? Thanks to Christopher Walken and Will Ferrell, we know Don't Fear the Reaper needs a cowbell. Thanks to Mountain. Hey Jane, you coming? Somebody take one of her earbuds out and let her know I need her. Let's see, what else needs a cowbell? Mississippi Queen by Mountain needs a cowbell. That Loverboy song. Is it The Kid Is Hot Tonight or Working for the Weekend? You want a piece of my heart? That needs a cowbell. And this song, oh, Evie's playing cowbell. Awesome.
I've been summoned.
All right, there it is. All right, so this is a song that Eve doesn't know, but all she needs to do is keep time, and she's really good at that. Say hello to the massive, adoring crowd. Here, we'll move back together.
Oh,
You shouldn't have to kneel down into it. How we doing? Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, Neil. Neil. From the album Transformer featuring David Bowie, this is Vicious. Whenever. Vicious, you hit me with a flower. You do it every hour. Get your face in there. They want to look at you. Oh, baby, you're so vicious. Vicious, you wanna hit me with a stick, but all I got's a guitar pick. Oh baby, you're so vicious. When I want you coming, baby, I gotta run far away. You're not the kind of person around that I wanna stay. Down the street, I step on your hands and I mangle your feet. You're not the kind of person that I'd really want to meet, 'cause you're so vicious. Vicious. Vicious, bring it down. You hit me with a flower. You do it every hour. Oh baby, you're so vicious. Vicious, you must think I'm some kind of gay blade. Oh babe, why don't you swallow a razor blade? Oh baby, you're so vicious. When I see you coming, Lord, you know I have to run. You're not very good, and you're certainly not a hell of a lot of fun. When I see you walking down the street, I step on your face and I mangle your feet. Isn't that nice? You're not the kind of person that I'd like to meet. You're too vicious. All right, cowbell solo. Kick it.
Continue.
Vicious. You hit me with a flower. Oh baby, you're so vicious. You do it nearly every hour. Oh yeah, vicious. Thanks, babe.
Of course. Hell yeah.
Eve will be back. You deserve to hear her vocal talents.
Oh, God.
She'll be back for the encore. No, you really will be. All right, now let's get serious. So I've been under a lot of pressure to play only happy songs because, you know, we're all going through difficult times, but I like covering the whole gamut. I want to tell you about the Lou Reed album, Berlin, which is my favorite Lou Reed album. It is he described it as a soap opera, and I think that's a really apt description, where he took the trappings of folk music and he applied it to the very dark world that he used to write about in the Velvet Underground. And there's this song, Lou Reed has all these songs with it says, girl's name, fill in girl's name says, Lisa says, Stephanie says, and Caroline says. So for the album Berlin, he took an old song of his, an older song of his, Caroline Says, and he repurposed it. He slowed it down, and basically it is told from the tale of a battered junkie, and I think it's one of the most beautiful songs ever written. So I hope you agree. Caroline said, as she gets up off the floor, why is it that you beat me? It isn't any fun. Caroline said, as she makes up her eyes, you ought to learn more about yourself. Think more than just I. But she's not afraid to die. All of her friends call her Alaska. When she takes speed, they laugh and ask her, what is in her mind? What is in her mind? Caroline said, as she gets up from the floor, you can hit me all you want to, but I don't love you anymore. Caroline said, while biting her lip, life is meant to be more than this, and this is a bum trip. But she's not afraid to die. All of her friends call her Alaska. In between worlds, so they laugh and ask her, what is in her mind? What is in her mind? She put her fist through the window pane. It was such a funny feeling. It's so cold in Alaska. It's so cold in Alaska. It's so cold in Alaska. I love that song. Listen, if you don't know that album, please do me a favor and listen to it. It's the kind of album that bears listening from start to finish because it tells a story, and it's just so beautiful. And he was at the height. I don't know if he was using then or whatever, but everything came together for Lou on that album. And it's not a bestseller. In fact, I think it was a commercial dud at the time, but what an incredible album. Berlin. Please listen to it. All right, we're in the thick of the R's. I see my friend Allison is here. And she made me feel guilty to not have R.E.M. because really, what's a basic white guy with an acoustic guitar hitting up the R's? How the hell could he not do R.E.M.? So I am going to do an R.E.M. song, but first we will pay tribute to the Replacements, and I'm going to do two Replacement songs for you that I do with my band. missing the boys as always. There's no substitute for playing with the band, but we'll do our best. Someone's got a stamp that I can borrow. I promise not to blow the address again. Lights that flash in the evening through a crack in the drapes. Rides beside me. He never buys and he smokes. Hurry up, ain't you had enough of that stuff? Ashtray floors, dirty clothes and filthy jokes. See your high and lonesome. Try and try and try. Lights that flash in the evening through a hole in the drapes. I'll be home when I'm sleeping. I can hardly wait. I can't wait. Hardly wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. All eyes look up to me, high above the filthy streets. Heed no bullhorn when it calls. Watch me fly and die, watch me fall. I'm the boy they can't ignore. For the first time in my life, I'm sure all the love set up high to play won't reach the legs. Wind blows cold from the west. I smell coffee, I smell donuts or the press. The girl that I knew once years ago is trying to be reached on the phone. I'm the boy she can't ignore. For the first time in my life, I'm sure all the love sent up high to pledge won't reach the ledge. From the life, I'm sure. All the love set up high to play. I'm the boy for the last time in my life. All the love they've ever pledged sent up will not reach the last. Who says you can't get worked up on your own? You can interpret that phrase any way you want. So both of those songs, to the uninitiated, are from the album Pleased to Meet Me, which was the Replacements' second major effort at mainstream success. And the songs were great. Of course, it never happened for them, which has been told many times, but quite a legacy they left. That is what she said. Michael Scott Cariff in the house. All right, I do have some Facebook and YouTube comments here. Thanks, Eden. Thanks, Cariff. Thanks, Ethel. All my friends, to all my friends, for all my friends. So, on the R's, I could do R's. You don't get me started on R's. I could do R's all night. We will do yet another song that I played with the band lots of times. Walls we build up, stone by stone, and the train conductor says, take a break, driver aid, take a break. We've been on this shift too long. And the train conductor says, take a break, driver aid, take a break. We can't reach our destination, still a ways away. Saw a treehouse on the outskirts of a farm. Power lines have rode us so the airplanes won't get snagged. Locomotive 8, southern bells, hear the sky ring again. This is Wheaties looking thin. And the train conductor says, take a break, driver aid, take a break. We can't reach our destination, still a ways away, still a ways away. The way this silhouette, the way they put myself to sleep, the way they silhouette, the way they put myself, my children in sleep. If I was singing another song like that one, she's selling fate on the go-to crusade. Locomotive 8, southern bells will hear the sky ring again. The fields of wheat is looking thin. And the train conductor says, take a break, driver aid, take a break. We've been on this shift too long. And the train conductor says, take a break, driver aid, take a break. We can't reach our destination, still a ways away, still a ways away, still a ways away. You know, I almost got the words right the way Michael Stipe mumbled them on the real recording, but then I think about the fact that the words meant nothing to him, really. That was a period when he was just writing lyrics to evoke images. So it was like mix and match poetry, some of it accidentally brilliant. Michael Scott versus Mike Scott. Discuss. Ooh, that's deep. Thanks, Luke. The sky, we said. Wow. That's profound. Michael Scott versus Mike Scott. I don't know. The Water Boys were pretty good. Michael Scott sang some hits. He was legendary for getting the lyrics wrong and making them even funnier. Ultimately, I'm going to go with Michael Scott. He's made me laugh more. Mike Scott has a little bit too much of that Bono Messiah complex for my taste. But, you know, The Whole of the Moon is one of the greatest songs of the 80s, so there is that. We are going to land on my favorite R band of all time, after whom one daughter received a middle name. So here's a little known fact about the Ramones, which Johnny was not proud of. They wrote and recorded some amazing, beautiful ballads. And one of them I consider to be an almost flawless country song. So that's what I'm going to play for you tonight. And I dare say that I will be the first and maybe last songwriter to strap on a harmonica while singing a lyric sung by Joey Ramone, but I'm proud of that. Now something tells me I've got a D harp on. Oh no, that I need this. So what you hear is less painful. This is called Questioningly. It's from either Rocket to Russia or Road to Ruin. And if you're not familiar with it, I suggest that you check it out. Questioningly, her eyes looked at me, and then she spoke. Aren't you someone I used to know? And weren't we lovers a long time ago? Looked at her close, forced her into view. Yes, I said, you're a girl that I once may have knew. But I don't love you anymore. What do you want to talk to me for? You should have just let me walk by. Memories will make us cry. In the morning, I'm at work on time. My boss, he tells me that I'm doing fine. When I'm going home, whiskey bottle, movie on TV, memories will make me cry. And I'm alone, just me, questioning me. want to talk to me for? You should have just let me walk by. Memories will make us cry. Looked at her close, forced her into view. Yes, I said you're a girl that I once may have knew. Questioningly, her eyes looked at me, and then she spoke. Aren't you someone I used to know and weren't we lovers a long time ago? Yes, Questioningly by Los Ramones. Now, we're going to close the set with a slightly more upbeat Ramones song. And I know good form says I'm not supposed to comment on people who I see are watching. Hey, Jane Ramona Harrison. Somebody knock on Jane's door. Interrupt the TikTok video. And Eve. I need the whole posse. So anyway, this is a tribute to the show where Elio lost his keys in the mosh pit. I need a cowbell. And tambourine works.
Oh, the tambourine's
Grab a tambourine.
my best friend. Okay, cool.
Get in here. All right, nobody needs to look at me.
No one needs to look at
All right,
me.
but don't bang
Why
the
does my
guitar.
hair look purple?
All right, you two get, all right, forget about me. They've seen
What?
enough of me.
We don't even know what we're doing, so.
You're singing lobotomy, teenage lobotomy. All right, forget me. I'm not here. You two get in the picture. The beat. I will give you the beat.
Just follow me.
All right, ready? All right, everybody count us off. I need a 1, 2, 3, 4.
They did it. I heard that.
Lobotomy! 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 Look at the camera.
Lobotomy!
Tell our audience all about it.
Lobotomy!
Teenage lobotomy, go! TDT did the job on me. Now I am a real sickie. Guess I'll have to break the news that I got no mind to lose. All the girls are in love with me. I'm a teenage lobotomy. Slugs and snails are after me. DDT keeps me happy. Now I guess I'll have to tell them that I got no cerebellum. Going to get my PhD. I'm a teenage lobotomy. 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 Lobotomy.
I am.
DDT did the job on me. Now I am a real sickie. Guess I'll have to break the news, yeah, that I got no mind to lose. Going to get my PhD. I'm a teenage lobotomy. Ready? Lobotomy. 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 Yeah. Jane Ramona Harrison, in a tribute to my wife, how many Jewish...
Sorry?
You're next. In a tribute to my wife, how many Jewish chicks would allow their daughter to have the middle name Ramona? And Eve Levin Harrison, in a tribute to my wife, how many chicks would consent to have their daughter having the name Levin, which is the name of a famous Israeli punk band as well.
Really glad you're calling your wife a chick. It's definitely
You're welcome.
one of the more iconic things that's happened.
Good night. We
Oh.
love you. See you
Love ya.
Saturday. Bye-bye.